When the shadow of a tree is bent, straighten the tree and not the shadow. The chameleon looks in all directions before moving. He who takes a child by the hand takes the mother by the heart. A child who asks questions does not become a fool. You learn how to cut down trees by cutting them down. When dancing with your rivals, don't close your eyes. A village without elders is like a well without water. A child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth. Even if the night is long, the day is sure to come. The pot that boils too fast may burn its contents. How much time do you think gazelles spend arguing whether or not the lion is their enemy? The grasshopper, which is always near its mother, eats the best food. You do not tell a child not to touch a hot lamp. The lamp will tell him. The hunter who is tracking an elephant does not stop to throw stones at birds. If nakedness says it would give you a cloth, listen to its name. However kind a man is, he would never give his wife as a gift to his friends. Lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth. He who learns teaches. When the lion is away, the hyena becomes the king. The mouse does not know life until it has been into the bag of flour. Rain does not fall on one roof alone. The rat that gnaws at the tail of a sleeping cat invites destruction. He who refuses to obey cannot command. We share the same sun, but not our homes. A person who sells eggs should not start a fight in the market. Even the smallest star shines in the darkness. The sun does not forget a village just because it is small. The teeth can only bite when they work together. The child who is carried on the back does not know the length of the road. The eye of a leopard is on the goat, but the goat belongs to the owner. If you do not travel, you will marry your own sister. If familiarity were useful, water wouldn't cook the fish. The spider's web lets the rain through, but it catches the flies. Wisdom does not come overnight. If you don't know the town, you will marry the witch. The hands that make mistakes belong to those who work. You become wise when you begin to run out of money. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. The axe forgets, the tree remembers. Even the best cooking pot will not produce food. The best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now. A bird will always use another bird's feathers to feather its own nest. A single bracelet does not jingle. Until the lion tells his side of the story, the tale of the hunt will always glorify the hunter. Anger against a brother is felt on the flesh, not in the bone. If you close your eyes because of bad people around you, you will not see the good people passing by. Look for a dark goat first in the daytime, because you may not find it at night. Before you destroy the bridge, make sure you can swim. He that beats a drum for the madman to dance is no better than the madman himself. Every eye open is not seeing. Every eye closed is not sleeping. The shea butter laughs at the salt when it rains, forgetting that the sun will soon shine. A diamond doesn't lose value due to lack of admiration. A juicy bone is no use to a dog with no teeth. The fact that you have many fish does not make you a fisherman. He who never knows where he is going will never know whether he had arrived. When a lion runs and looks back, it's not that he is afraid. Rather, he is trying to see the distance he has covered. Opportunity does not wake those who are asleep. A lion does not turn around when a small dog barks. What comes easily is lost easily. A wise person will always find a way to do what is right. When the roots of a tree begin to decay, it spreads death to the branches. The sky is vast enough for all birds to fly without collisions. Don't criticize a blind man who bought a mirror. Perhaps he bought it to sell. You can win a woman with lies, but you cannot feed her with lies. You can wake up the person who is sleeping, not the person who pretends to be sleeping. A clean conscience makes a soft pillow. The downfall of a man is not the end of his life. Eat when the food is ready. Speak when the time is right. You do not need light at night to see someone you know intimately. The tongue weighs practically nothing, but only a few people can hold it. If a child pretends to be dead, the best thing to do is to pretend to bury him. No matter how small and crowded the house, there is always room for the people we love. To love a king is not bad, but a king who loves you is better. You don't ask for a chair when you visit a place where the chief himself sits on the floor. A woman is like a flower. Her husband is a fence around it. If you fill your head with pride, you will lack space for wisdom. The easiest way to get up on your feet is to get down on your knees. It is better to eat mushroom in freedom than to eat meat in slavery. Sometimes you have to pretend to be a fool in order to prove you are wise. It is not the same day a leaf falls that it rots. A chameleon changes color to match the earth. The earth does not change color to match the chameleon. Those who have not crossed the river yet should not but laugh at those who are drowning. No matter how tall a man may be, he can never see tomorrow. Wealth is invited, but poverty invites itself. One father can feed 7 children, but 7 children cannot feed one father. He who fights with his father will one day fight with his own son. God is good, but never dance with a lion. The jungle is stronger than the elephant. When rain falls on a leopard, it wets him but does not wash off his spots. A dog which belongs to everyone will die of hunger. If you're going to live by the riverside, make friends with the crocodile. Send your child where he wants to go, and you will see his pace. A child can be taller than his father, but can never get older than his father. The sword doesn't recognize the head of the smith who made it. You always know whom you love, but you won't always know who loves you.